Welcome back to Funkadelic Acid Blues, and this is Tin Man. And today I want to enlighten you on a little history of rock and roll, but people don't talk about a whole lot. The singer-songwriter is one of the forgotten brands of rock and roll. Harry Chapin was one of my favorite singer-songwriters back in the 70s. And he was a really cool guy. He was one of those singer-songwriters. You know, he performed a lot with just him and his guitar. Most of the time he played with his brothers, and one of his brothers was a bass player, and the other one played cello. And as a matter of fact, their dad used to be a drummer and occasionally used to play with them. But he was one of those that just could write a story. He was a storyteller. And I've patterned a lot of my stuff after, that. I mean, kind of in that vibe thing. It's not so much, I didn't steal his stuff, but anyway. Now, he was a major influence, and I got thinking, I've looked over my life, and once I used to have a cassette tape of, Harry Chapin's greatest hits, and a lot of the best ones are on there. And I was looking at them, and I was thinking, a lot of his songs kind of tell the story of my life. I mean, I relate to every one of the songs. We won't get into Cats in the Cradle because I would change the words and it would not be nice. But, anybody who knows me, there's a subject we won't go to. But, in the last show I was talking about wanting to be a DJ. And he wrote a song about a DJ from that era, and the song was called WOLD. And it was the story of the life of an average DJ and how he moved from town to town because that's how the business was. And then, there one of my favorite songs is Mr. Tanner. It's a song about a man who I think he's a tailor, and he likes sewing clothes, but what he really likes to do is perform. And he was a victim of circumstances, and it's, about he made the jump, and a critic panned his performance anyway. It's a long story, but I relate to it, just his whole, thing. Anyway. And then there's Taxi. I love Taxi. I can relate to parts of that song. And then there's, one of my favorites. I used to be a truck driver in Pennsylvania. So, he wrote a song called 30,000 Pounds of Bananas. And it's about, it's about a truck whose brakes fail driving into Scranton, Pennsylvania, and he didn't make it. And he survived, but 30,000 pounds of bananas did not. Anyway, I'll probably do this again, but that's good for now. You know, I get the feeling. You know, hold on a second. You know, I spent half a day doing research today. And I've even got cue cards for this show. And it's supposed to be about Harry Chapin, but I know me. Yeah, I know me very well. And I still am not in the right light. Hold on.